My why was because I had just had my surgery and I had been on bed rest for like a month and a half. And after I can finally get up on my own, I couldn't do that even. Like it was just really difficult for me to move around. And I hated that, like always being like a hyper independent person, like not being able to just like get out of bed sometimes was like awful for me. So that was like my initial reason for getting started. I wanted to increase my mobility, first of all. And then later on, like when I started like being here a little bit more, I realized that it also was like helping with like other like mental health issues, I guess. Like I have like anxiety, and so it started working on that, and I started getting more involved in wanting to be here because I knew it was going to help with not just like being able to move around and get around like on my own and like live a healthier lifestyle, but also just like in general helping with like anxiety and stuff like that. Being here consistently made it so that when I did feel anxious, like even if I came in anxious, I wouldn't leave anxious. Or if I was like having a stressful time at school or like just in general, like I knew like after having like a good workout and like feeling better because I could like lift heavier or like move around more, that made it easier for me to be like, oh, like it's okay even if this isn't going right now, like at least other things are going right, like at the gym and I'm lifting heavier and having more mobility. I think like the thing that I always think about is the fact that like when I first came in, one, I couldn't lift the bar, and also I couldn't lunge by myself. And now I'm like lunging like 115 pounds, I think, which is awesome because I never thought I could do that. And then I never thought I could pick up the bar by myself in general. So that's like the first thing that comes in mind to me. I couldn't even like fully do the workout correctly with like I think the 5 pound dumbbells, and I'm like now doing chest presses with like 30 pound dumbbells. That's kind of hard because I really like it here. I think at first it was just that it made me feel like accomplished, that I could do so many different exercises that I wouldn't have been able to do before. And like I've said before, I used to be like a gym hater, which is, you know, its own thing. But like here, it's so much better because everybody can do their own thing and still feel like you're a community here. But also with the program, I just like that it's always like changing to like reflect what I need to improve on, even if it's like something I don't like, because obviously you're not gonna like everything you have to do, but it helps. Oh well, like I just said, I used to be a gym hater. Like I was like, I'm not gonna be a gym person. That's it's embarrassing, but it's not. It's actually really fun. I didn't think I would enjoy being here, especially because other places I've been, or I've been in other programs or clubs or sports events or sports competitions, and I never felt like comfortable in those spaces. So that's what I was mostly afraid of, that I had tried other gyms before and it just felt like I was in people's way because I didn't know what I was doing. Not only is like my health better, like physical health, but also like mental health, and then also in general just like it feels good that people are telling you like, hey, like that's crazy, like other people don't lift that fast, that heavy, that fast. And I'm like, oh cool, like I can do that, like I didn't know I can do that. So like just discovering that there was things that are not that common that I can do that I never thought would have been possible for me, that's I like that. Just when I first came here, I remember like you being like really honest because I was like, I don't really like talking to people, and you're like, me neither. And I was like, I like that because that's my type of gym. Like I can be myself, and just like the small space, just walking in sometimes it was like, oh, it's kind of small, but at the same time, it just feels like so much livelier and like happy. Like people are always laughing when you walk in here. Like no one's ever like, oh, I hate going there. You know, like I have to see David again, or I have to see, the coach again. Like it's always fun. So it's always fun, and everybody's always genuine. So I like that. To not think of it as like a regular gym, because like we have this like preconceptions of like what a gym looks like, and this like completely breaks it. And I think, as I've said like twice now, gym hater. So like if I was able to find like a good space and community here, I think they would be able to too. Just that it's like a really nice community, and I like being here. It's not like I have to come here because it's what I signed up for or because I need to finish my program. It's always more than that. It's always like I get to come here. So I like that. Like I said, staying for the vibes. So